Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that is very close to the heart of many a musician and artist, including my own. We're going to be diving into the hardest truth that I think any artist will have to face. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this where I give hints, tips, little tricks that I use to help manage my bands that I'm in and just things that I've done over the years. So if you're into that kind of thing, give us a like and a subscribe and hit that notification bell. So what is the hardest thing to accept as a music artist? And for me, the most bitter pill to swallow is no matter how much hard work I do, no matter how many songs I create, and no matter how much blood, sweat and tears I put into all of this, there is the very realistic opportunity that I'm not going to make it. Now, we're going to talk about the word make it in just a moment, but it's a lot of effort and a lot of draining nights and weekends of doing so much to try and reach this dream, which ultimately for many of us is just never going to come to fruition. So, how do we deal with that? The music world is very volatile. It's changing all the time. We've got things with AI going on at the moment, whether that's going to ruin the music industry. We've got streaming, not paying people properly. We've got so many things to contend with. And then there's the competition, so many people online. It is just a struggle to get your name out there into this wild sphere and actually make a name for yourself. But I've learned a way of coping with this that I think many of you could take on board too. And I think if you can get your head into this space, it's going to make the whole thing a lot easier. For me, it's not about the end goal. It's about learning to enjoy the journey and the process. I now enjoy making videos, making content, growing my brand, growing my streams. The growth process is the part that I've now come to enjoy and love. And I think if you love and enjoy what you're doing, then it makes the whole thing a lot easier. The other thing I had to look at was what is success and what does it mean to me? By focusing on the process, I actually found that my love for music just grew even more because I then became more obsessed with actually learning how to record myself, how to make my own music videos, how to do my own online marketing. And I found that these became new hobbies in themselves. And that for me, and becoming better at all these different things, became just as much part of the overall goal as actually making it as a musician. It's also really important to set achievable goals. If your dream is to be a big multi-platinum selling artist who tours the world and only plays in stadiums, then you're probably going to be disappointed at some point in the future. So what I do is I just set myself little goals, little things at the beginning of every year that I would like to have achieved by the end of that year, or even that week, or even that month, and set these little goals throughout the journey. And by hitting each one of these little goals, you'll be amazed at how much faster you actually get closer to the goal that you're trying to reach. You hit that endorphin filling feeling whereby it's like, this is good, this is a good feeling. I set out to do this thing and I've achieved it. So that means I can now go on and achieve the next thing. And that just adds more fire to the process. What I find is with a lot of artists who are just trying to aim for everything up here right from the very beginning is they struggle to maintain because they're always disappointed, because their goals are too lofty and they haven't set any small incremental targets on the way to that part of the process. So if you're ever feeling discouraged that you haven't made it yet, or maybe you're in your 30s like me and you're thinking, oh well, I'm never gonna make it, start learning to enjoy the process. Start learning some new skills that might help you get closer to the goals that you want. What a lot of artists I'm seeing are doing is they're so focused on just trying to make great music that they forget that all the great artists in the world have massive marketing teams behind them. And without any kind of marketing or learning of these skills, no one is going to do that for you. You're not going to put out a single tomorrow and everyone's just going to go, we all must share this. It just doesn't happen. Even your closest friends and relatives may share a post once or twice, but they're not going to go out of their way. They've got busy lives too. They're not going to go out and share everything 100 times a day. So it's up to you. It's up to you to learn those new skills and start developing yourself as a media consultant for yourself almost, and really sort of learn to enjoy that process. Anyway, that's what I did to cope with it, and I got to admit, I'm really enjoying it. And in fact, I've managed to build a bit of a business from it, where I'm actually now helping others achieve similar things. I've got a great track record of booking shows. I know a lot of promoters. I'm very good at getting songs to radio. I have a lot of experience in certain areas, and now I've developed other skills over the years with my background in marketing and brought that into music, and I'm now enjoying the process of helping others as much as I am helping myself and my own bands. So that's it, guys. That's my advice. It's a truth that we all have to face. There is a very good chance we're not going to get to the very top end of music. Can we make a living from it? Yes, we can. Should that be all we're thinking about? Nope. We should be all thinking about learning how to develop ourselves as artists, but also think about the process and how you have to get there, and maybe go out and learn some new skills. And I think when your mind is occupied by learning and developing and achieving these small goals, I actually think you end up getting a lot further than you would have done if you didn't do these things. So let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section also, what things do you struggle with the most? And I'll try and make some videos to see if I can help you. I love making these things. I'm only a small channel, but I do get people reach out to me and thank me for certain videos that I've made in the past. And that makes it worthwhile. So keep letting me know what kind of content you want to see, and I'll make more of it.